Some say the V12 is dead. They say emissions, regulations, economics, that the roar of 12 cylinders is a thing of the past. But every legend needs a comeback. This is the return of the Vanquish, Aston Martin's statement. Power, elegance, and soul are still alive. Aston Martin is bringing back one of its most legendary names, the Vanquish, for 2026. That's right. After years of waiting, the Vanquish is making a comeback. And it's not just another supercar. This time, it's set to be a mid-engine masterpiece that will take on Ferrari, Lamborghini, and McLaren head-to-head. If you thought Aston Martin was all about luxury grand tours, think again, because the new Vanquish changes everything. The Vanquish isn't just a car, it's a symbol. Back in the early 2000s, the original Vanquish became famous for its stunning looks, V12 power, and even a starring role as James Bond's car in Die Another Day. It was powerful, elegant, and unmistakably Aston Martin. Now, more than 2 decades later, the Vanquish name is returning. But instead of being a front-engine grand tourer, the 2026 Vanquish will be Aston Martin's first modern mid-engine supercar, built to compete at the very top of the performance world. The 2026 Vanquish looks unlike any Aston before it. Inspired by the Valkyrie hypercar and Valhalla supercar, the Vanquish carries a futuristic, low-slung design that screams exotic. It sits wide and aggressive, with a sharp nose, massive side air intakes, and an aerodynamic profile sculpted for high speed. Unlike traditional Aston Martins, this isn't just elegant, it's wild, dramatic, and ready for the track. And of course, it will carry Aston Martin's signature grille and unique lighting design, making sure everyone knows this is still an Aston at heart. Step inside, and the Vanquish blends racing focus with Aston luxury. The cabin is compact, with seating for 2, but it's wrapped in high-end materials like leather, alcantara, carbon fiber, and aluminum. The driver gets a fully digital instrument cluster, a central touchscreen with Aston's latest infotainment system, co-developed with Mercedes-Benz, and controls designed for quick access on the track. But unlike stripped-down supercars, the Vanquish still promises Aston comfort. Heated sport seats, premium sound, and bespoke options through the Q by Aston Martin customization program. Here's where things get exciting. The new Vanquish is expected to feature a new twin-turbo V8 hybrid powertrain. Sources say it could deliver around 800 horsepower combined, putting it right in line with Ferrari's 296 GTB and McLaren Artura. With a mid-engine layout, lightweight construction, and advanced aerodynamics, the Vanquish will be a true rival to the world's best supercars. Estimated 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, with a top speed north of 210 miles per hour. It will also use a dual-clutch transmission, active suspension, and electronic limited-slip differential, giving drivers razor-sharp handling and control. The Vanquish won't just rely on raw power. Expect multiple driving modes: GT, Sport, Track. Hybrid technology for both performance and efficiency. Regenerative braking. Advanced aerodynamics, including active aero surfaces. Driver assist features like adaptive cruise and lane keeping, rare for supercars.
This mix of race car engineering and modern luxury makes it stand out. Here's the big update. Aston Martin has confirmed the Vanquish will enter production in 2026 as part of its bold new mid-engine lineup. It will sit below the Valhalla and Valkyrie, making it the most accessible of Aston's new supercars, though accessible still means a price tag around $300,000 to $350,000 before customization. Industry insiders also report that Aston Martin plans to offer limited launch editions, which could easily push prices much higher, especially for collectors.
What sets Aston Martin apart is emotion. Ferrari may be precise, Lamborghini may be wild, but Aston Martin blends drama with sophistication. Early test drivers say the Vanquish will deliver the roar of a V8 hybrid, the agility of a mid-engine car, and the comfort to still enjoy long drives. It's not just about lap times, it's about passion, beauty, and the thrill of driving something truly special.
The Vanquish name carries weight. For Aston Martin fans, it represents the pinnacle of beauty and performance. Now in 2026, it's being reborn, not as a grand tourer, but as a supercar ready to take on the giants of the industry. This isn't just another car release, it's the start of a new chapter for Aston Martin.
So, is the 2026 Aston Martin Vanquish the car that will finally put Aston in the same league as Ferrari and Lamborghini? With stunning design, cutting-edge tech, and a hybrid V8 pumping out nearly 800 horsepower, it just might be. This could be one of the most important cars Aston Martin has ever built. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the new 2026 Aston Martin Vanquish, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more updates on the world's most exciting supercars. And tell us in the comments, would you pick the Vanquish over a Ferrari 296 GTB or a Lamborghini Huracán successor?